Hey guys, SgtKeeneye here, and we have Binding of Isaac. I've been having some serious issues with this game. Adobe Flash Player just updated, and it just seems I have room on my hard drive. Totally, that's not the issue, but I'm on the first floor and I'm getting less than 20 frames. I can go and fight and the game freezes. I'm getting, I'm doing like the first floor or two, it was, works completely fine, but a door opens. There's two, and the game froze right now. There's two. Well, now see, I'm jumping. My frames are sporadic. They're not consistent, and the only time they're consistent is they're consistently low. So I'm gonna have to do this, and it sucks that I have to do this. And I talked about it before when I had lag issues with Binding of Isaac, but I can't have these freezes going on. I talked about this before in Binding of Isaac, that I might have to suspend or stop Binding of Isaac. Not completely, but I will stop it. I mean, it's not gone. No, by far, Binding of Isaac is not a thrown out series. It's not dissipating, but with the sporadic frame changes and frame things, with just small things and freezing off enemies, I'm getting better frames now. I'm getting 20 frames, but if this it's the sporadic frame changes. I've restarted my computer twice. I've upped the priority level of Robot Baby. That's actually the first time I've gotten Robot Baby. I just don't know, guys. I will try this last time, and if it doesn't turn out well, I know one of my subscribers will be probably pretty disappointed in this happening, and I'm sorry, Death Tank, but by far anyone can see, just from me playing, you could see the freezing. And I understand freezing happens in my game. It always happened. It never stopped. And when freezes and Binding of Isaac did happen, all I had to do is I had to restart my computer, and it would be perfectly fine. But currently, I go into a new room, and there's more than like 2 enemies on the screen, and I'm freezing during boss fights. Like I don't know, man. I have fine frames now. My frames, are okay right now. 20 frames. Like, that's not bad. That's usually 20 to 25 frames is what I get when playing Binding of Isaac. It's normally what I get, but I'm doing better now, it seems. It's disheartening because I love Binding of Isaac, but there's a point in time where if I can't produce what should be happening, I can't produce that Binding of Isaac is running right. I'll try. This will be the satisfactory run, and maybe like if this pulls out great and does better and stops lagging later on, maybe I'll keep continuing the Binding of Isaac. But it seems like it's having a lot of issue, and there was a little bit of freezing in the beginning of this game, but maybe it will improve, maybe it will do better. Well, honestly, we'll just have to roll with it. This will be the episode. Literally, this will be the decider after restarting my computer twice, trying about 4 times to get 4 times to get Binding of Isaac to record. That is a lot of fraps and deleting and getting stuff off my hard drive, and I had to do a lot of rendering of my Skyblock Survival just to make room, because when I render it with Sony Vegas, it compresses it quite a bit. It will go from like 9 gigs to like 1 gig, and like Binding of Isaac will go from like over 100 gigs to 1 gig, and that's in my opinion pretty impressive compressing. But it seems like that it's doing better, so I'm gonna roll with it. But you have to remember, this is the easier, less demanding parts of of Binding of Isaac. That was just a horrible dodging. This is the easier, less demanding parts of Binding of Isaac, so you know, of course it's going to be doing better here rather than it would in other parts of the game. Now, wow, Max's head, you know, I might just pull through this entire game just because I'm getting pretty great items. Robo Baby first item floor. This might just be the satisfactory Isaac run where I beat it with every character, and you know, if it stays like this, how it is now, I'm getting, you know, 20 to 30 frames, which is better than I was getting before, earlier in the beginning of the game, which was 10 to 20. We'll see, maybe keeping this around. If it keeps at this steady frame, by far we will keep Binding of Isaac, because this game is near and dear to my heart. I have so much fun. It's the longest series I've had so far. 25 episodes. I know we're past 25 episodes. I believe this episode would either be the 28th or the 29th, and I find that pretty impressive. But I'm just we'll see if we get farther into the game and there starts having to be some more serious lag issues. I'm gonna have to suspend Binding of Isaac until the day when the kingdom comes, when I have either a better internet connection, you know, and I will actually go on my journey to Golden God, and then go on my, because you have to consider, I want to do Golden God, and that's all fine and dandy achievement now. Now when I get Golden God, which, you know, won't be for, like, you know, quite a while. I'm not gonna get that anytime soon. It would take probably 50 to 75 more episodes before I get to Golden God. So 25 is nothing impressive. But when I go in the Wrath of the Lamb, you know, there's obviously more creatures in the Wrath of the Lamb. There is more. I'd say Wrath of the Lamb is probably more demanding of a game because it just has more content and more stuff going on, especially when it comes to the cathedral fights and the chest fights. The amount of pure I can't even explain. I'm trying to explain it. The amount of pure bullets that are on the screen from the Isaac fight, there is absolutely no way my computer would be able to handle that. Absolutely no way. But as of now, this is doing better. So I'm gonna go into and just go on to the normal Isaac commentary. Ooh, we actually got a spirit heart, so that's actually good. And we almost died in there. That is actually not good. I did not notice how much little health I had left. The FPS is really concerning me, guys. Really concerning. I like to make Binding of Isaac kind of a good staple of my channel. You know, I don't really want to. I don't make Minecraft a staple of my channel. Well, for the simple fact that, you know, there's a lot of Minecraft channels out there. A lot. And they fill up. There's a lot of people who do Minecraft as a staple of their channel, and you know, I wouldn't mind if Minecraft became a staple of my channel. Actually, I love it. I love Minecraft, but as the way it's going now, lucky foot, and actually I'll be right back, guys. Sorry guys, I had to grab my phone, heard it going off, and didn't want to be rude and not reply, because I'm just that kind of guy. I kind of always reply, unless you're sending me bull crap, like you're sending me a message like, fuck you, man, you suck. You know, I ain't gonna take your shit. You could just learn that from me. I will gladly do stuff with my subs. What if I have time? You know, I won't always be able to do something, but I'll at least try and do one thing. If you can't make it, you know, it sucks. But eventually, you know, you can always chat with me and always get those kind of things going with me. You always chat to me. If you message me on Twitter, more than likely, I would say at least 95% of the time, I'm going to reply to you. Because it's just, I don't know, I kind of find it like, if you're gonna have subs, and if you haven't seen in the future videos, you'll see I've actually decided on a name to call you guys. But if you're gonna have subs, if you want that good community of people, you can't ignore your subs. You gotta talk to your subs. You gotta be there. You have to speak out directly to your subs And you know, that's the kind of guy I'm gonna be. I'm going to talk directly to my subs. I'm going to talk directly to you guys. You guys watch my videos. You guys, you know, you guys take the time out of your day to spend, you know, 50 minutes to an hour, 45 minutes to an hour watching my Binding with Isaac videos or any other videos I put up. So, you know, why am I going to ignore you? I'm not going to ignore you and say, oh, wow, I'm really close to dying. This is actually very dangerous. I'm not going to ignore you, oh my god, and say, you know, that's just not right, you know. It's just not, oh great, a full heart. That's actually I got very lucky there. You know, it's rude to ignore people. It's just, there's nothing you could say ever in which I will be like, oh god, that was just bad. I took a whole heart of damage from that? Oh my god. There's nothing you could say that can testify that ignoring your subs is ever a good thing. There's nothing you could say. Oh, I have too many subs, I can't get to all of them. Okay, I understand that much. I understand you have a lot of subs and you, damn it, and you're not going to be able to get to all of them. You're not going to be able to get to all your subs. And I'm sorry, this might be a long video, but I'm sorry to say that it just doesn't look positive. It does this. I love Binding with Isaac, and occasionally it you know, it runs very good on my computer, and that's the point. Occasionally it runs very good. A lot of the times, especially with this Flash update, it just seems to be having a lot of issue. I could downgrade Fraps, or not Fraps, but I could downgrade Adobe Flash. I could, and you know, it's something I considered, but to go through the hassle of uninstalling it and then installing it again, and having to already know that my computer cannot handle Binding with Isaac by far, since it is a Flash game that requires heavy usage. The unfortunate story, guys, you know, the amount of stress that this game puts on me because of the constant issues that it has and all other problems that this game persists to have with the lag and the amount of space it takes up to record. It really, and I mean really, it's not just a small amount. It's not just a small amount like, oh, you know, I don't have the external hard drive space or the internal hard drive space to record this game consistently, which is one of the problems I have with Binding with Isaac. Another problem would be the lag and having, you know, the constant stress on my computer. It's just not looking up. I really want to keep trying and keep, you know, proceeding into my Golden God experience, but as of right now, maybe in a month or two, maybe I'll have an upgrade, maybe I'll have made enough to maybe buy a better computer, but as of now, that's not likely to happen anytime soon. So temporarily, Binding with Isaac is gonna have to be suspended, guys. I hate to have to do this for the people who watch my videos, but it's just gonna have to go. It's just gonna have to be put on hold. I'm sorry, guys. It's just gonna have to be on hold. We'll do one final run. We'll do one final run and try to see if we can beat it with Isaac, but then that's the end of it, because there's not a lot I can do. I can keep trying and seeing and if this will do any better, but as the moment, I don't see the positive and happening. I don't see it happening. I just don't see it. So, final victory run for the time being of having it be suspended, because this is gonna have to happen. It's gonna have to happen. The amount of I can repeat myself over and over, but the amount of stress that this computer cannot handle this game, and nothing will change the fact that I can move this to high priority on my computer, and it still won't run any better than above normal priority. If it's gonna have these issues once, it's probably gonna have these issues again. So you never know. until I get a better processor and I could run this computer better. And the main issue being the external hard drive space. Until I have the external hard drive space, you know what? I want to keep going, but I don't know how it will turn out. Like, I want to try and beat this, but we'll see. We'll see, because the amount of time and the amount of effort it's gonna take. Could be the final run. This is going to be the final run for Binding of Isaac, and the issue of, you know, how long it's gonna take. You know, you may watch me for only Binding of Isaac, but you know, sometimes I'm just gonna have to move on from Binding of Isaac. I can't always, you know, it's like sad. I feel like I'm talking very sad to you guys, but it's the unfortunate truth is this isn't going to work. I feel like I'm telling you a sad story of someone's relative or family pet passed away. It's kind of really sad to talk about, but it's just gonna have to be suspended from my channel. But in all actuality, let me improve this mood and go into a normal Binding of Isaac playthrough, and with a cheerful mood, and improve this. So give me a second. Alright guys, we finally got past Basement 1 after all that extreme talk of me, you know, trying to figure out what to do. Let's move through and push this through. We gotta find the treasure room, we gotta find the boss, we gotta not take damage like a freaking retard. Hopefully treasure room up here. No, this is, whoa, that's a lot of cash, but we ain't got the bombs for that, so that sucks. So, you know, we're not doing too bad, you know. We got what is it? It's HP the less than 3 sign. We got the less than 3 item that increases our HP, and then we got an HP upgrade in the boss fight. So that's pretty good in my opinion. Pretty damn good, and we'll get the hell away from those bombs because I do not feel like taking any more ridiculous damage that I've been in the past couple tries. Oh god, that is a good thing they angled in the other direction, or I would have been screwed. Oh no. No. Okay, no, god no. Oh my god, he is throwing out the troll bombs like no one's business. He just needs to go down. Ah, god. We got the fool card. It just takes us over here, but that's actually a good thing because it saves us time. You think I'm a fool? No, I'm a time saver. I just saved time. So we got judgment, but we got no pennies. So sorry, judgment. Where we got boomity boom. We got hominy bombs. Hominy bombs. I don't think I've gotten this before. So we've actually made some serious so-called progress in the Binding of Isaac. You know, some serious progress. So that's good. That's pretty good. Now there's one thing I'm gonna be curious that I'll probably have to try and figure out in the Binding of Isaac. I've obviously got the achievements, and I think if you delete your game, it makes the achievements go away. But this is on the cloud, I believe. All of my achievements is loaded on the cloud. So possibly, you know, when I do get a new PC, whenever that happens to be, probably not for a while, because the financial situation that I'm going to be in soon, since the college is starting to back up in about less than a month. I'm gonna have to pay for rent for my apartment, so it's gonna be quite difficult at the beginning. It's gonna make it quite a while before anything pretty spectacular happens in, you know, finding or getting, and in finding getting. I don't know what I'm talking about. Did that get stuck on him? I've never actually seen that happen before. But that was pretty interesting actually. Oh my god, it gets stuck on him. That's amazing. I learn things every day, and we get another HP upgrade. But yeah, the computer, I don't know how long it was going to take, but I'll let you know for sure that it's not going to be fast. As I said, because of financial issue. But, you know, oh well. We have a lot of other games we're going to play, but, you know, for the most part, one game is going to go away. But what's going to come back? Who knows? You know, there's a lot of games I gotta play Prince of Persia. I gotta get that down and done with. Oh my god, the lag from that guy chasing me. I gotta do Prince of Persia. And you know, I'll probably have a channel update explaining exactly what I'm gonna do for the people that don't always watch my Binding of Isaac, then they won't see this. So I'll have to explain in a channel update specifically what I'm gonna do, what's gonna be happening, and you know, screw this room. I just really don't feel like staying in here since it's just a didn't mean to do that. Since it's just a pretty useless room in there. Nobody there, nothing to do. But I'll have a channel update explaining what I'm going to do, the next games I'm going to be playing, what I'm going to be moving on to, what am I going to be finishing, and what are the future games. Yeah, like I said, what are the future games are going to be and what order I'm going to be doing this in, because I have a set mind in which I'm going to be doing my games. I have a set schedule in which how I'm going to do it. Not a set schedule of when I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it, but I don't have a set time. I don't go on and be like, oh, start recording at 1 o'clock, because I just don't have that kind of schedule. I can't literally do that because it's just not possible with the kind of things that I do in my life. How is she paying for it and when she? I don't know. Sorry, I'm texting you back. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is 50% is paid for. Acts like I know everything. 50% is paid for. I'm sure she's just curious, but you know, I completely forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, but channel update. I'm gonna be having a channel update, and you know that will explain a lot of things here to come. And main future thing is I'm gonna start doing. Ow, my face. I am not paying attention very well. Ooh, health up. Mini mush. Nah, that's not bad. That makes me like a smaller target, and it makes me faster and have farther range. So that's actually not too bad. It's actually, yeah, get that TNT and get these coins. You know, we'll get the other coins as well, even though they're only 2 coins. So, you know, we might as well just blow them up and take them. Ow! God, face palm. This might not be a victorious run after all, since I'm doing super poorly. Unless a hard drop goes in here, there's I don't have any keys, so I can't go into the shop. Oh no! Oh god. This might be a shameful run end. Hearts. Ah, oh god, whole heart. Thank God. If I didn't get that, this would have been a short run. Oh my god. Screw this room. I take shortcuts. Get me out of here. Well, I don't take shortcuts for everything, but I take shortcuts for Binding Isaac in rooms I really hate that have nothing positive going to be coming out of them. So I'd say screw the room and get the hell out of. No. This is very bad. If one of these flies explode next to me, I am in a very, very unpredicament situation. We'll just if we can just get one of them. If we get one of them and cause a chain reaction. Chain reactions is always one of the funnest things to do with these bomb flies. And watch them all. Ah, there we go. That got one of them. That got 2 of them. You know, one killed the other one. So we didn't get all 3, which is kind of sad. Kind of want to get all 3. Ooh, Spirit Heart. Give me that. Freaking troll bombs. This is going to be a very long episode, I can tell. The final, you know, I think I'm going to call this episode, god damn it, Silkworm Madness. No, hell no, it's going to be the final last hurrah. I'm going to be like Binding of Isaac episode, whatever episode this is, I believe 28 or 29. The last hurrah, important information. I'll be like important information, last hurrah. Or I'll be like Binding of Isaac update. You know, I don't know what I'm going to call this. I don't. This is an official run, but this isn't an official run. Why did I go in here? No! Get away from me, you stupid silkworms! It's going to be the last hurrah at the same time. It's, you know, it's just going to be suspended. I might do. I don't know what I'm going to name this. Binding of Isaac update. Important information, parenthesis, the last hurrah. and then at the end I'll be the last important information. The last hurrah. Parentheses suspension of Binding of Isaac. I don't know. I'll name it Binding of Isaac update. That's what I'll call it. Hopefully, oh god, no. I'm sorry guys, this is not looking very hopeful of me actually completing this. I'm fighting Pete with 1.5 hearts. Not looking very completive at the moment. Oh god, no. Get away. No! Damn it. So it doesn't look like you'll get a happy. It doesn't look like we'll be getting a happy ending after all after Binding of Isaac, because I definitely won't be trying this again since it is long enough in my opinion. This episode, where the hell is my mouse cruiser? Anyways, Binding of Isaac is long enough. Ending in a bad run, in a bad mood. Well, not a bad mood. Maybe it's just the aura. I'm not feeling the Binding of Isaac aura to actually complete the game, but you know, see you guys next time. And Binding of Isaac when I actually have an updated computer or a better computer. But don't leave quite yet, because you know I am having other I do have other series. I do have other games I play. So if you guys, you know, if you don't enjoy my other games, you know, just check them out, give them another try. It's still me. It's still me talking. You know, just another game. So I'll see you guys later in SgtKeeneye signing out.